So in order to find those people, you don't go to educators events like Touchstone Education event or a freaking progressive property event. It's full of desperate people with no money. So I wouldn't recommend that. But side tours, for example, real side tour of a development hosted by great people in the industry, by experienced people in the industry, you learn from them for free. You show up, they remember you, then you show up again. Then maybe you have your own development and they show up to your event, and you build up your relationship with people that are way better, way more experienced than you when it comes to what they do and how they do it. But by doing so, you learn from the best and you start to get their support and you tap into their audience. And all of it is extremely important. Okay? When you save up and start building your socials profile and respect of the community, it will be possible for you to find your private investors like we have and start your small own projects like we have. It was just 1 year ago when we've started our first small project that is now pretty much completed using private finance, not having too much savings because everything was deployed in serviced accommodation and buy-to-let units. And now I've resigned from my full-time employment and I'm using my serviced accommodation business to sustain myself while still using investors to add more assets to my own portfolio, creating win-win situations for everyone. Investors have first charge, a lot of security, and they have great return from their money. And I have more assets, and I don't have to go through the headache of dealing with senior lenders, with the banks, with like a mezzanine finance. I don't need to do that because of I know friends that have more money than time, and I would really recommend you doing the same. Now, you probably want to build your wealth with your own assets, and to get there, we'll probably have like a dedicated episode about different investment strategies.